What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. I just celebrated my birthday the other day, so I tried to enjoy my weekend as much as possible. But once you get older, these birthdays they just become less and less important. But anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I actually wanted to talk today is about a topic that's been on my mind for the last little while. I haven't been able to actually record the video and talk about what I wanted to talk about because I've been having computer issues, and if the video doesn't, as far as the audio doesn't sound as clear as possible, it's because I'm actually recording this audio on my iPad as opposed to using the microphone I usually use. For those who don't know, my computer's been acting up and I haven't been able to properly use it the way I like to. It's affected me being able to stream, record videos properly, as well as it's affecting me being able to actually make videos because basically it's just running really bad. I actually didn't have any gameplays, and that's why I wasn't able to record what I wanted to record. But I was actually able to fix the computer, good enough to be able to access the gameplays that I have. So here's the gameplay I had that I wanted to use, and the topic I wanted to talk about is Infinite Warfare. Now I know this is not an Infinite Warfare gameplay they're watching. This is actually some Black Ops 2 gameplay that I had on my hard drive. And two, I know that I mentioned that I wasn't going to be doing Infinite Warfare anymore. But it was something that I wanted to talk about maybe a couple weeks ago. When just before Infinite Warfare came out, I know that there was a Reddit post and an article basically letting people know that the people at Infinity Ward had, quote-unquote, heard our complaints, saw everything that were issues with the game, and we're going to make whatever changes that they needed to make accordingly. So when I heard about this, I'm not going to make a video about the points of what they said they were going to change. I'm pretty sure at this point you've probably seen all those types of videos 100,000 times, so I'm not going to bore you with going over all the bullet points of all the things that they quote-unquote said they were going to change. I'm not going to do that. But to summarize it, though, when I read and heard that they had heard our complaints and wanted to make a change to it, it kind of got me excited because, the game had certain issues that they were deal breakers for me. Certain things that I just couldn't bring myself to wanting to play the game. And I never left it out that I wouldn't play the game, but I knew as long as these certain items were in the game that I would have no interest for it. So when they made that Reddit post saying that these certain changes were going to be made to the game and improve the game, I thought to myself, you know what? I might give this game a chance. I might give it a second chance. I didn't like the beta. It was terrible. I couldn't stand it, and I gave my reasons for not liking the video in a video that I made previously. So none of that had changed. However, that was the demo. Beta. I'm going to call it the beta just to be politically correct, but we all know that was just a demo. But anyways, once I saw that they said they were going to make these certain changes to the game, I felt that maybe the game would be a completely different game, completely different from the one that we played just before it got released. However, I wasn't going to get tricked because we've been tricked in the past where they'll say they're going to do certain things and make certain promises and never follow through on those promises. So what I decided that I was going to do was I was going to wait. I decided I was going to sit back, wait, relax, let the game be released, and just kind of pay attention to, what the input from the Call of Duty community was. I was pretty sure that, whether it's big channels, little channels, medium-sized channels, some people were going to get the game. They were going to make their own reviews about the game, and I was just going to go from there, see what other people were saying, and make my decision from there. Like, I've already played the game myself as far as the beta goes, so I kind of have an idea how the game was going to go. However, seeing what other people are going to say about the final product on release date, once they patch it and everything like that, that was going to be my final determination to decide whether or not I want to spend the money on the game or not. I mean, I didn't want to waste my money on it, and it's not anything close to what I wanted, and then I'm angry about that. I try to return it. I'm not going to get but maybe 40% of the value of the game, even though it's brand spanking new from GameStop. You know how they rip people off. So I was going to just let people play the game and then make my decision from there. And what I've seen to date is not very promising. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as that goes. I haven't really seen many reviews about the game, to be honest with you. Typically speaking, for all the Call of Duties to date, I have had no problem finding videos on there. I mean, all I have to do is, I don't have to do a search or anything like that. All I got to do is just open up YouTube, and because of the content of the videos I've already been watching to date, all of these videos dealing with the current Call of Duty would come up as my suggested videos. So there's never been an issue for me to find a video dealing with the current COD. This go around is completely different. I've been struggling to find videos about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'll just be honest with you. Nobody's talking about this game. After the first few days, I couldn't find one video on it. I actually had to do a YouTube search just to find someone talking about the game. So that let me know that this game is not really being played like that. Now, if I wanted to find a video on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, man, everyone is posting videos on that. You got people streaming that. You got people posting videos on that. I have no problems whatsoever finding a video on COD 4 Remastered. But finding any videos about Infinite Warfare is a complete struggle. So that's just letting me know that I don't think I need to be playing this game. And from the videos that I've heard so far and watched so far, it hasn't been promising either. I haven't really, other than, these big name YouTubers that are just doing it for the money, I haven't heard or seen anything that's indicated that this game is worth me buying. And I really want to get the game, but only for, getting COD 4 Remastered. I'm not trying to get this game for the actual Infinite Warfare. It doesn't look like it's going to be my year for that. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to get the game just for COD 4 Remastered, because just the principle alone is just not enough for me to do that. I mean, to me, that's just a ripoff. I'm going to pay $80 for a remastered game, and then I have another game that I'm really supposed to be paying the bulk of the money for that's just going to be sitting there for no reason. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to wait this thing out. Hopefully they break and they decided they're going to release COD 4 Remastered as its own separate game like they should have in the first place. And then I'll play that game. But Infinite Warfare, I don't think I'm going to be playing you this year. So anyways, I don't think I'm going to be getting COD 4 Remastered unless they break down and they change it, because I'm not going to pay the money for it and just be ripped off. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, definitely feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and try to share the video with as many people as possible. It's really going to help my channel grow. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have yourself a great day.